Hello everybody and happy Friday to you. I'm forecaster Dustin Staples with you on this June the 5th, 6th day. We're going to be seeing a good deal of some clouds, a little bit of warm, a little bit of rain, a little bit of everything this weekend here as we go out and about. We've got some high school graduations today and for Saturday going about, so it's going to be a little bit on the warm side, no doubt to say. Temperatures yesterday though, we topped out in the low 80s for some upper 70s out there for some of you. But today though, watching out for maybe a few leftover showers throughout the afternoon, but really nothing to the extent that's going to be screaming severe weather. Maybe a little bit of breeze at times. Otherwise, heat and humidity doesn't build in for the weekend. Watching again for the unsettled and humid next week, unfortunately. So that's something we'll be watching out for. Of course, the drought monitor as we go towards the last several days, a little bit of improvement here. As you see here back towards our counties closer to the Albemarle Sound, still in that moderate level phase, but the rest of us, we're pretty good for the most part. So the rain that we saw earlier this week, last week, the rain we're going to see this weekend and next week will hopefully get rid of that for most of us. So some good news with there. As we started this morning off back in the sunrise, give or take, low 70s and upper 60s give out there. So really warm, really sticky, humid weather moving in. We're several degrees warmer than we were yesterday about this time. And you do see that humidity up here really warmer, a lot warmer out there compared to we've been in the last several days. Like I mentioned to you, we've got rain moving off our coast this morning. That'll be gone. Maybe some offshore thunderstorms in the distance, but the rest of inland counties are pretty good to go all around, not tracking anything tropical at this time. As we go through the rest of the day though, we'll top out in the mid 80s out here, so it's going to be warm, a really summer-like day, maybe a stray shower towards our coast. Most of us stay dry. There's an isolated storm chance for a little bit of you. Overnight tonight, though, temperatures fall down in the 70s and mid 70s tomorrow morning, so it's going to feel really warm and not as comfortable as it's been the last several days. Welcome to summer, folks. We're here in June. We've got to get used to it. Clouds filter on into the day. We'll get maybe a stray shower. Tomorrow night, though, we got to watch this line of showers and storms that could produce some damaging wind gusts if everything comes together collectively. That's what we're watching for that. Rainfall amounts today, zero, nada. Don't expect to see any much of that. But as we go towards tomorrow, again, those rain chances get going about a half an inch at best if you see any heavy downpours, but things will quiet down a little bit on your Sunday. Winds will continue to come out of the north today. It's not going to feel like a dry air, unfortunately, as those dew points are going to be holding in the 70s all afternoon. We'll have that south return to the wind as we go towards later on Saturday, and then things get breezy at times, obviously, with showers and storms moving on through the afternoon hours, so keep that in mind. Let's talk about the heat and the humidity real quick. Heat indices today will be in the low 90s out there, very sticky warm out there, no doubt about. Even by tomorrow morning, we're still feeling like the upper 70s, low 80s for some of you, so really warm. And that just means that we're going to feel like closer to almost 90 as early as 9, 10 o'clock tomorrow. Let's try feeling like 100 for a couple of our locations here. So really warm and very hot for our Saturday. This is early heat, usually something we don't see until about late June or early July, but we're starting the month off pretty warm as it is. Dew points are going to feel sticky as we go towards the next 8 days. Unfortunately, not a relief in that. Watching for storms for Saturday. We will probably have to issue some first alert weather days for the weekend for both Saturday and Sunday. They did trim us out a little bit for that slight risk on Sunday. Still watching out for storms there. Moderate current risk today if you're making some plans to go down to the Crystal Coast, Southern Outer Banks, Northern Outer Banks. You're good to go. We got that low risk current risk. We've also got the National Black Bear Festival happening this weekend up in Plymouth. It's going to be nice but hot out there as well. Your forecast for the next 8 days will introduce you a chance of showers every day. Hot, humid weather continues on through the weekend. Even into next week, though, the unsettled pattern will continue. Overnight lows don't cool off as much as we stay near 70 degrees.